Um, AutoCAD, can you check if the stream started? Can you check if the stream started? If it's live? It is live. Bet. Not in the party, but I should. Yes, I'm recording. Oh, yes. Man. Did I get it going is my question. Okay, starting soon. I have the BRB just in case. I have the caster screen. I have the game screen. That looks like it's running great. I have the ending. Can you guys hear the music as well? Is the music AutoCAD, are you staying again? Oh, it's okay. Just ping me if stuff happens again in Discord. You're my contact because I deafen, so. Any special notes today, Denny, that you can think of real quick off the top of your head? Oh, so who do we not have this week? Are you playing or are you not playing? Okay. Okay. If I remember correctly, Lunova was the newest member? Okay. Yeah, when you guys... Wait. Oh, right. I didn't deafen you guys. My bad. I had deafened before we started last time. That's weird. It only shows... Could you not hear me? Or can you hear me as well talking? Or just you guys? No, I meant on stream. Oh. Okay. Well, I could have sworn my starting soon last whatever. It's not like we said anything vital. Yep, it is recording now, so it should be good. Everyone got to hear us chat beforehand. I don't think I said any profanity. I think I probably, yeah, I don't know. My audio mixer only shows mic this week. So, okay, bye. Good luck. All right, hey everybody, it is Chixxa again. I'm here at Post, ready to get this Ithaca College Gold and Post Purple game on. So they're already in real quick. We really didn't have a test lobby, so I'm just going to take us into the match, talk about this a little bit, have a good time. I'm going to watch the comments as best as possible and everything to make sure this all works okay. And if I start coughing or anything, I had strep. So my voice is a little messed up. But anyways, we're going to transition into the game because that's what we came here for. Hopefully I am doing everything correctly today. But yeah, well, we'll just see how this goes because it looks like Ithaca Gold will be on the board first. It just seems like a breakdown of defense kind of early. We do have a little bit switch of the roster this week. Instead of Lunova, who was a newer member to this post-purple team, we have Scuzzy back. So we have a different roster. We'll see if that ends up benefiting or hurting Post this week. Just going to also as well pause the music and see if I can also get game sound going. Seems like it's going. Awesome. I hope everyone's having a good night. Post Orange played earlier. I will update you guys later on that if you didn't see. And for now, it's been a pretty quiet match. Hopefully everyone can hear me and whatnot. If you guys want to talk and chat, let me know that you can indeed hear Chixxa. I would appreciate that. But anyways, this game, of course, has been kind of a slow start at this 3-minute and 20 left mark. Only that one early goal for Ithaca to show. Otherwise, it's been just a lot of Ithaca on the offensive side of the field. We're not seeing much out of Post yet other than defensively, which they've been doing pretty well other than that first goal. We'll see if they can transition here. It doesn't end up going on the front of that post. Denny coming through. And don't forget as well, Denny making his first appearance last week in a competitive match-made game on the team. And him ended up being MVP, voted by Atokad. And I definitely agree with that statement. He had a very phenomenal week for his first game under pressure. And right now it does seem like this Post team is a little discombobulated right now. Really good shot here coming from Union Thunder. And it seems like control right now certainly all in the way of Ithaca. Nobody went for that kickoff. For sure right now, I really think that Post is having a difficult time today. I really wish that they were kind of more comfortable right now, but I'm not seeing much comfort out of them. The rotations aren't looking as strong this week. Maybe subbing Lunova out wasn't the move. We really don't know. But at this point in time, We'll see if Post can manage to at least find some offense on the field. They'll have to defend here. Gort going up for that one off the backboard. Cannot find the second touch. Upfield goes. Denny trying to push some pressure for Post, but he's demoed. For all of his efforts trying to get that ball upfield, he is just demoed. And Ithaca College very much is handling their lead very well. They understand with 2 goals up, they just need to manage the time that's left on the clock. A minute and a half. It's a good amount of time. Not the most amount of time that we've seen before. So hopefully they can manage to find a goal in this limited time that we have left in game number 1. So, well, today this is game 1 in our best of 5. I did not know what is going on right now with Post. They really do just look kind of discombobulated. Couple shots, just 1 for Post Purple, and the opposite on the field, Ithaca Gold currently with 8 shots. So clearly very much in the offensive zone this game. Ithaca has controlled it very well, and they will continue to do so with the 45 seconds that are left on this clock. Denny taking his time. Upfield, but this one's past Scuzzy. He's last back, possibly a roller in front of the post net, but nobody on the side of Ithaca College to follow that up. They don't need that follow-up, though. As I said earlier, 2 goals up. They just need to manage time and keep this ball away. Essentially play hot potato right now with Post. Hold on to that possession. And with 15 seconds left, I do not think Post will have enough time at this point to find a goal. I don't think they'll even find a goal in this game, which means they certainly have a lot of changes to make going into game number 2. Since Ithaca Gold really plays a lights out game, in my opinion. They do very, very well early on. 9-1 on that shot count, 6 saves for Post. That is a lot of saves that needed to be made, and even so, 6 saves in the 2 shots that went on in. 8 of 9 of those shots by Ithaca Gold then are on target, which is an outstanding, really shot accuracy at this point in the game. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what Post needs to do. They obviously need to generate themselves more offense. I don't really find that there was a single person on the Post team that really tried to escalate upfield, that tried to push as best as they could, find some way to make Ithaca Gold uncomfortable. There wasn't that all-star upfield player. And at this point, we'll see what happens, because we're going to get a familiar face from last week to sub back in. Lunova is subbing in for Scuzzy. So Scuzzy has a little bit of a trial game here. He doesn't play, I guess, as confidently as the team would like, and I think Lenovo may be the good swap to kind of come in and start some of this offense that Post needs. They really do need to find some way to push upfield, to get comfortable in this game, because they just don't look comfortable, and maybe Lenovo coming back in will do just that. But we're going to transition in the game as game 2 has started. We'll figure out and see if maybe Lenovo will push upfield, and he already looks to be doing so. If only that shot was placed a little bit more to the right, but already a good sign to see Post getting so much early on pressure. Denny as well pushing upfield. Lenovo back wall, Denny coming in, a couple of bumps, swish tries to find the goal, but such good signs early out of Post. Really, really great signs early on. I am impressed with the little bit of extra pressure that we already got in the first 30 seconds with Lenovo coming in. I would have not expected him to make such an impact so early on in this game number 2, but he may just be the little magic trick. Denny taking his time, gets a nice 50, goes for that demo as well. Swish able to take over and send one center. A miss. Lenovo able to put one in front of the goal line, but Good thing someone from Ithaca is there to at least put it out in field. Swish looks to go towards the skies. Denny, another demo. Lenovo looking to come in and finish it off. It is good and indeed on target for post in game number 2. Great pressure by Denny to open up the bottom line. Really discombobulate that defense with that demo. And then the follow-up by Lenovo, perfectly put on target. Post is seeing that extra bit of offense really take into effect in this game number 2. And so early on as well. Minute 20, that first goal comes in. I think we're going to be looking very good for the rest of this game. It only worries me again that if they can transition onto the defensive side, I think they will do just fine. Swish coming through from the skies. Lenovo a little late. Denny as well coming into the side. That ball is left, and Denny has time to do what he would like. He'll get demoed for his efforts again. Swish to take over. Lenovo waiting patiently back. That's a waterfall down ball right in front of net, and Denny will have time to collect this, go off the sidewall. Dare I say go for a ceiling shot? I think maybe a little out of Denny's capabilities. JK, who knows? Maybe he can hit those, but nice to see that confidence is flowing on this post purple side of the field. Pressuring is Lenovo able to beat 2 on that 50, and certainly you can feel how uncomfortable Ithaca College Gold is in this game number 2 right now. Lenovo can't get this upfield. Union Thunder may have an opportunity. Swish is there, and that just won't be there in time. This one poked off the car of Denny. He's uncomfortable. He's sideways. It's off the post. It's out. It's still out. Swish has an open ball, but I don't think he flips correctly to get that shot on field, and somehow Post did not manage to get scored on in that really series on the goal line. I am very much surprised that they managed to get out unscathed, at least for now. And I say for now because the tides can turn very quickly. Post, unfortunately, last week had a 3-goal lead that ended up coming back. So anything could happen in this game. Who knows? They could score 3 goals in this next minute and 50 seconds, or they could get scored on 3 times, or the other team could stumble, and this could be a 1-goal game. But nonetheless, Lenovo still trying to push that pressure at the rest of the team. They just look so much more comfortable together, this group of 3. I don't know why Scuzzy felt and didn't rotate as well with the rest of the team, but it seems like a different Post. And I know Scuzzy was practicing with them earlier. It's so unique how different chemistries can really make up a team. Swish all the way from downtown sends this ball upfield and places it perfectly in that top left corner. I mean, you can't get any better Rocket League shooting ASMR than that. Putting it in the top left corner, just squeaking on in. Nice to have a little bit of a buffer goal going into the remaining minute of this game. It is golden goal territory, as I at least like to call it. That's the downtime, really the make or break point for a lot of Rocket League games, especially the closer ones that we see. Swish, nice back pass to Denny, who will get demoed again. He's been demoed a lot, and I think it really shows true to how much of an impact that Denny has during his games. I mean, last week, an outstanding amount of saves on the field and really helped to push his team together. I mean, they didn't end up winning, but I think as a first showing, they did a really good job. Let myself catch my breath a little bit surprised as well as Ithaca College Gold manages to find a goal here late in the game. It's a really well-placed shot. Denny can't read, Swish can't read, and one goal difference as well on this score line with 23 seconds left. Post just needs to hold on, and I'm hoping that they can do just that with the remaining time. Going to be crossing my fingers. Lenovo, very nice clear up field, will give that space that Post needs. Swish coming on through, keeping it upfield. Union will have the last opportunity to keep this ball up, possibly for Ithaca College. And that ball will drop, allowing Post to take game number 2, tying this series 1-1 and essentially giving us our best of 3. So really key takeaways this game essentially for me is the fact that Lunova coming in really enhanced that offensive presence that Post Purple was able to bring to the table. 8 total shots for this team. Overall, 5 for Ithaca Gold. 4 of the 8 shots coming from Lunova on Post. So really affecting upfield presence. He, I think, as a younger member of this team, as a first year on this team, does really fantastic work for the entirety of the Post roster. They are really comfortable with him really early on, and he provides that extra bit of attack that Post needs to bring when playing in this league level. I think especially offense, having a better offense is way more vital than having a better defense when it comes to the level at which we are playing at. So I'm going to go transition back to the game as we just started so you guys can watch, but I'll continue to kind of, walk you guys through my thoughts in particular, but offense is more important than defense. Because essentially, if you can keep the ball upfield as you keep pressure, shots like that will happen. You won't need to spend any time on the defensive half if you manage to just keep pushing the pressure upfield. Lunova gets one off the backboard, and the backboard a very essential part of defending, especially at this level. But in this case, due to the fact that, you're going to not have that backboard defense as widely, Post can just spend massive amounts of times upfield, get that ball off the backboard, and find opportunities to shoot another backboard opportunity. It'll stay there. Lunova shot almost going on in, but instead, Gort able to save it. And upfield, Ithaca College will look for the first time in quite some time. Swish. Not any boost in the tank, so only going for that 50. Can't find a piece of the ball. Off the back wall, Lunova, good read. Upfield they look. Lunova still has time, tries to get it on top of his car, blocked a little bit by that ball that he couldn't see the defender coming on through. Denny looks to shoot here, will not fall. Good save. And upfield. In the corner, Lunova pushing again. Lunova. I say his name so many times in these series, and that's because of how much he impacts that upfield presence. He's still there, poking that ball away, making Ithaca College just not have that offensive presence that they had earlier on just because they're forced to defend Lunova as he comes upfield. And excuse me as I am a little sick still, recovering from strep, but my voice is a lot better than it was, and I'm happy to be here today with Post. Gort, though, coming on in for Ithaca College. He'll tie up this game and allow for a really nice shot. It's just the floodgates open right in front of the goal line. Denny was not back in time. Pressure was coming from the rest of the field, and this is a really close game in game number 3. Both teams fighting to get to that match point potential, and Swish, I wanted that for you, my man. You were so close to hitting that target in, but not just yet. We're going to have to wait for another goal, and normally that makes it a little bit sweeter. Off the ceiling, touchdown. Swish sends it out. Lunova actually is there. Will take his time, look to go up the sidewall. Union looking to push him away. Off the corner, swish out. Denny looking to follow up, and Union is there to put into the corner. Great placement. Always to the corner, the safest place to put the ball when you're in Rocket League. Just be careful not to bounce it too hard and out and upfield, because then you'll find that you're just passing that ball center instead of putting it in the corner. But overall, good decision making that we're seeing from both of these teams to keep this game so close. 2 minutes. All that's left on the clock. Lenova trying to slam that ball down, and Swish lashed back, unfortunately rotating way too far out into the right. Can't find a blocking really path to go back in front of that ball, and Union takes very much advantage. When rotating back post, you need to be so careful to go there as quickly as possible on your rotations. And he, probably tempted by that big 100 boost in the middle of the field, leaves that net a little open for a shot from midfield. So now it's 1:45. That's all that's left on the clock. Not too much time for Post to get back in this. We've seen them score fairly quickly at times before, but this game has certainly had its struggles on the field. Off the corner, Swish, great read, sends it towards midfield. Union Thunder looking for a demo, and Swish late to this ball. Gort doesn't find himself or his footing. I guess his wheels is the best term for that. Denny towards the back wall, Swish last back, little bit poke back to Lenova, but he's rotating all the way back in third man. Really deep rotations right now for Post, but it's also not giving them enough pressure. Granted, missed opportunity here. Lenova can't find the read. Denny to come on through. Bar down. It's good. Denny finding the goal needed for Post to tie up this game. Swish could have had it. Lenova could have had it, but Denny just barely squeaks it on through. And if he had shot that any lower, it was not going on in by any means. That is as close as you can get, really as close as you can get on goals like that, on opportunities like that. Wonderful job by Denny to place that ball really clutch. And here comes Swish to put in another one for Post. Bang, bang, 2 back-to-back goals for Post that they needed. It's a fantastic job that they got their act together, got the offense going again. Now Ithaca is kind of wondering, where have they gone? What can they do? How can they adjust again? Because bringing in Lenova has been a really great decision for Post thus far. The offense looking so much better. The defense still looking pretty good. I think a little scrappy, but that's what we'll see at this level of Rocket League very often. Lenova faking this one out here, maybe faking out Denny a little bit as well. Need to communicate those if you can't touch that ball, but Swish, third man back, able to just keep this ball upfield, and Lenova attacking again. So comfortable in that first man position. Gort looking to go upfield. Swish should take it away. It's actually kind of on target. Denny maybe looking to steal that one, but Swish will get credited with that goal, as he should. Great placement just over the defense. You could tell Ithaca College right now is kind of frustrated, wondering what they can do, panicking, trying to force out a goal in this remaining seconds to tie up the game, but that opens up the field for mistakes. So with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 seconds left, you can't have 2 goals in 0 seconds. Post Purple will indeed take game number 3. I didn't change the score line, but we did indeed take game number 2. So now we're up 2-1, which is something that I very much like to see. Post Purple has gotten back in this game, and I'm going to credit, again, Lenova hugely for being that pest upfield and really giving Ithaca Gold a hard time. Great stats across the board again. 10 shots for Post. Ithaca, I think, only having maybe 5. So really great offensive pressure coming out of Post in this game number 3. Now looking towards game number 4. We're at match point, guys. We're looking to get that series win with this one. I think they can do it. I'm really confident in them overall. They've done great adjustments after bringing Lenova in. Allowed for a lot more pressure upfield, and overturning that pressure gives those goals that we desperately needed that we couldn't find in game number 1. That having a hard time. Lenova just getting a save. Another last second save. Goat as well not finding it. Lenova trying to sneak it in. Can't find the double. Here comes Swish, but somehow again Post manages to not get scored on. I don't know how they're doing it. I'll be honest. The amount of goal line saves Post has had has made me quite nervous on the field, but they're still doing a very good job Um, I'd panic. I mean, I used to play competitively in NECC and ECAC with my university when I wasn't graduating, and you know, you get a lot of panic. You want to do well for your team and for your classmates, your you know, anyone from your school. You really want to try to impress them and make sure you play your part as a role, and everyone has been playing their part on post today. I haven't highlighted Ithaca as much, and I do apologize to them for that. It's just been really all posts in games 2 and 3, so I've been overall really impressed with them and wanting to really analyze how they made those little changes and how much it affects the game. You know, at first, I wasn't sure if they were going to be able to even pull out one win against Ithaca, and now here we are up in the series. We're doing really great on that offense. Lenova being that pest, as I've noted in the other games 2 and 3, pokes this one all the way from midfield, and nobody's back to defend for Ithaca College Gold. Really fantastic job by Lenova. Right now, my vote on MVP is certainly him. You know, having the modesty, the understanding that, you know, maybe the player with more experience than me, at least on the post roster, will get first dibs, and, you know, that doesn't work out. I come in and I do my best for this team, even though I wasn't first picked today. So overall, huge shout out to Lenova so far. He's doing a fantastic job, and if only that one was on target. Because upfield, Lenova is running out of boost there. Swish coming up a little too far. Union Thunder, not much boost. And Gort is there to pick it up and put it in midfield. Only for Denny to now attack, who's doing so well of showing some midfield presence. Lenova shot. Swish trying to follow up. Will not fall on through. Lenova looking towards the corner. Only can fly with no boost left in the tank. This one bouncing off the back wall. Denny as well with Lenova. Cannot come on through and finish this one. Up off the corner. Lenova going upfield. Straight down, and it's poked on out. Gort, Denny, Dat all up in the air at the same time. Lenova as well trying to push upfield, and Post is doing a good job again of just relieving that pressure, not really giving Ithaca College Gold any opportunities. A miss here will kind of really reset that offensive pressure that Ithaca started to create for themselves, and quickly like that it goes away. Lenova looking towards the backboard, can't find the touch. Denny waiting, Swish waiting. This one's past both of them, and unfortunately Union Thunder is able to poke that one away. Really good opportunity. Union Thunder stayed with the ball, stayed on the pressure, and was just able to poke it away with the little bit of discombobulation that we had on the defensive side of the field. So here comes Ithaca College. They managed to find one. They tie up this game, and now they're hoping to bring this game into a game number 5. We'll see if they'll manage to do just that. Denny, that back wall, back side. Can't really get much farther at field. Union looking for another shot. Doesn't fall. Here comes Dat. Doesn't find a piece of that ball either. Denny and Lenova double committing. A little bit of an issue that we're seeing in this game. Maybe a little over eager. Not realizing Denny shot off target. Swish on the follow-up. Places it in that top left corner that he likes so well. And manages to find that one upfield. Really good job by Swish. Putting on that pressure. Placing that ball exactly where it needs to be. He has been really lights out on his accuracy today for ball placement. And that's impressive. That's a hard thing to do. Especially when you have to be thinking so quickly on your feet. Lenovo's shot saved by Dat just too quickly. This one, Denny last back, stands tall, defends that one. Lenovo looking upfield, looking to get a demo or a bump here. We'll keep Union from that ball quickly. Swish, can't find a piece of it. Union, Denny kind of standing off again, and Denny still stands strong. Really good defensive pressure, or really just defensive presence for Denny. He understands where he needs to be and how he needs to defend, and right now Post just needs to hold on a little bit longer. Union Pushing up field, Lenovo just stalling. Denny is demoed, so this is a 2-on-1 situation in a sense. Lenovo off the back wall, gets a nice backboard touch read out. That's when he needs to relieve that pressure. 0-second mark as soon as this ball touches. Post should win. And I think they do just that if I counted my games correctly. Post, really great job adjusting in this game. Doing well upfield. Doing well as a team. Maybe I didn't count my games right. I'm going to ask. Oh, I did get it right. So at that, I'm just going to go to my little caster screen. Transition. Hello. Quick series at that 3-1 win overall for Post Purple. Really impressed with how Lenovo played in that series after getting subbed in for Scuzzy. I think overall he did a fantastic job stepping up to the plate, applying that pressure that Post needed, and doing, you know, just again, fantastic job on being that sub in. So thank you guys. That's it today for me. We just had that one game. As I mentioned, Orange played earlier. I wasn't able to come back home just for that. But hopefully I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday. Enjoy, college students. Hopefully take that breath from classes. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Push it, baby.